Hello,
Hello.
Heathlands home, and welcome to another edition of Heathlands themed bingo.
Yeah, it seems like we haven't done one for a while, but must be. We did one last week, didn't we? 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did one 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. And today we are playing Ocean Bingo, as you can see behind Mark.
Yep, you can see.
So I don't know if me and you have done this one before, just the two of
I
us.
don't I don't think we have,
Yeah. So I
no.
think the last time it was done was when Sarah was here. I was
Yeah.
having a look through before. So I had a look in the box. We don't have a fact booklet for this one, so we will have to look up facts as we go along. So it may take slightly longer than usual. But who knows? We'll try our best.
Yeah, we'll try our best.
So, as always, if you want game sheets, ask a member of staff if you're at Heathlands. If you're not at Heathlands, you can purchase the game and the game sheets from most good game and bookstores. I think that was everything. Shall we make a start?
Yeah, let's get started.
Let's go. Open game view. And there we are. I will get a screen up so I can do some fact checking.
As always, the rules are we have a round of 5, and then we go on to a recap, and then we will keep going until we reach the final round.
Yeah. It's usually between 50 and 60 minutes it takes, somewhere around there. But as I say, as we're looking at facts on the internet, it may take slightly longer.
Yeah, we'll get through it as smoothly as we possibly can.
Oh, faultlessly, I'm sure. With all the pronunciations correct.
So, anyways, the first one of this bingo is the Chesapeake blue crab.
Chesapeake blue crab. See what it says about that. The Chesapeake blue crab, scientifically known as the Carnectis sapidus, is a popular crustacean found in the Chesapeake Bay along the Atlantic coast. It has a big blue claw. The Chesapeake crab.
The Chesapeake blue crab. Next up is the harp seal.
A harp seal. The harp seal, also known as the saddleback seal or Greenland seal, is a species of earless seal or true seal. Ooh, yeah. Yep. I'll try to see where it's from. It's from the Arctic Ocean. There we go. The harp seal.
The harp seal. And on another note, seal the deal.
Yeah. They are quite cute as well, looking at all these pictures.
Oh, yeah, they're very cute. Next up, we have the yellow-bellied sea snake.
Yellow-bellied sea snake, there we are. The yellow-bellied sea snake is an extremely venomous species of snake from the subfamily Hydrophyline, found in the tropical ocean waters around the world, except for the Atlantic Ocean. There you go. Found in loads of places except for the Atlantic Ocean.
The yellow-bellied sea snake. Next up, we have another type of crab. It's a Japanese spider crab. Not this spider.
A Japanese spider crab. Oh, they're the huge ones, aren't they? The Japanese spider crab, or giant spider crab, is a species of marine crab and is the largest crab found in the waters around Japan, around 3.75 meters. It has a largest leg span of any arthropod. The Japanese name for this species is the Takahashi ganai. Literary translation to tall-legged crab.
The Japanese spider crab. And the final one of this round, we have a whale shark.
A whale shark. Whale shark. So the whale shark is a slow-moving, filter-feeding carpet shark, and the largest known fish species. The largest confirmed individual had a length of 18.8 meters. The whale shark holds many records for its size in the animal kingdom, most notably being by far the most massive living non-cetacean animal. Don't know what that means. There you go. A non-cetacean animal. No idea what that is.
No idea either.
But it's got a nice big smile. So is that the time for a
Recap.
It is time for a recap. First up was the Chesapeake blue crab.
with nice blue claws?
Then we had the heart seal.
Has no ears.
Seal
Or
the
visible
deal.
ears.
Then we had the yellow-bellied sea snake.
Found everywhere apart from the Arctic Ocean.
Then we had the Japanese spider crab.
3.75 meters in size it can get up to, which is huge.
And finally, the whale shark.
And that was 18.8 meters in length, the largest one, which again is huge.
So now moving on to round two. And the first one is very, very vicious fella.
Okay.
The common fangtooth.
Fangtooth. The common fangtooth fish. Fangtooths are, there we go, bericiform fish of the family Anopologastrid that live in the deep sea. The name is from the Greek anopolo, meaning unarmed, and stomach. So an unarmed stomach. It looks fairly well armed to me. You wouldn't want to be putting your hand next to that.
No, you do not. The common fangtooth. Next up is the emperor penguin.
The emperor penguin is the tallest and heaviest of all living penguin species and is endemic to Antarctica. The male and female are similarly in plumage and size, reaching 100 centimeters in length and weighing from 22 to 45 kilograms. The emperor penguin.
The emperor penguin. Next up is the brain coral.
Brain coral. Oh, it does look like a brain as well. Brain coral is a common name given to various corals in the families Musidae and Murulindae, so called due to their generally spheroid shape and grooved surface which resembles a brain. The brain coral.
The brain coral.
They come in all colours.
Next up is the royal starfish.
A royal starfish. So the royal starfish is also commonly known as, the Astropecten aricticulatus, more commonly known as the royal starfish. In the West Atlantic Sea, star of the family Astropectinidae. It's a lovely blue, royal blue colour.
The royal starfish. And the final one of this round, I'm going to say this with a straight face.
Okay.
The humpback whale.
So what's funny about that, Mark?
No reason.
The humpback whale is a species of baleen whale. It is a rorqual and is the only species in the genus Megapatera. Adults range in length from 14 to 17 meters and weigh up to 40 metric tons. Ooh, the humpback whale.
The humpback
40
whale.
tons, that's a lot.
So that's it for this round. So can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the common fangtooth.
Yeah. A little bit nibbly.
Nibbly fella. The emperor penguin.
The largest of all penguins.
The brain coral.
Looks like a brain.
The royal starfish.
Comes in a nice royal blue colour.
And finally, the humpback whale.
Grows to 14 to 70 meters and weighs up to 40 metric tons.
Now moving on to round 3.
Oh, not doing too badly. We may get in within the hour.
First up for this round
Well,
is the great scallop.
the great scallop. Okay. So it's the Pectine maximus. Common names are the great scallop, king scallop, St. James shell, or escallop. It's a northern Atlantic species of scallop, an edible saltwater clam, a marine bivalve mollusk in the family Pectinidae. This is the type of species of the genus. The great scallop. Very tasty scallops.
They're great scallop. I haven't tried them.
Have you not? Oh, you're missing out.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is a very creepy looking one. The goblin shark.
Oh, this is one that doesn't look real. A goblin shark. Does actually look a bit like a goblin. The goblin shark is a rare species of deep sea shark, sometimes called a living fossil. It is the only extant representative of the family Mitsukuridae, a lineage some 125 million years old. Wow. And it has some funky teeth as well. Look at these pictures.
Yeah. I mean, that face as well.
Yeah, it does look like a goblin.
The goblin shark. Next up, we have another type of crab.
Okay.
The horseshoe crab.
The horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crabs are arthropods of the family Limulide and the only living, surviving Ixiphosaurus. Despite their name, they are not true crabs or even crustaceans. They are coelorates, more closely related to arachnids like spiders, ticks, and scorpions. The horseshoe crab.
The horseshoe crab. Next up, it's a type of cucumber, but you
Okay.
wouldn't want to eat it sea cucumber.
A sea cucumber. Oh, tasty looking. Or not. Sea cucumbers are echinoderms from the class Holothropiridae. They are benthic marine animals found in the sea, found on the seafloor worldwide. And the number of known holothoroid species worldwide is around 1,786, with the greatest number being in the Asian Pacific region. The sea cucumber.
The sea cucumber.
Doesn't particularly look like a cucumber.
No, it does not. It's a bit prickly.
Yeah.
For a cucumber. And the final one of this round is the dugong.
The what? Dugong.
Dugong.
What in the world is a dugong? Dugong. The dugong is a marine mammal. It is one of 4 living species of the order Serene, which also includes 3 species of manatees. It is the only living representative of the once diverse family Dugongidae. Its closest modern relative, the Steller sea cow, was hunted to extinction in the 18th century. The dugong sea cow, basically. It's a manatee kind of thing.
The dugong. So that's it for this round. So can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the great scallop.
Very tasty.
Haven't tried it. The goblin shark.
Looks like a goblin.
The horseshoe crab.
Which is more closely related to a spider.
The sea cucumber.
Which doesn't look like a cucumber.
And finally, the dugong.
Type of manatee.
So now moving on to round 4.
Cool.
And the first one is the sea lamprey.
Sea lamprey. Sea lamprey. Okay.
Or the
Ooh.
sea lamprey.
Oh, it's got a horrible mouth. The sea lamprey is a parasitic lamprey native to the northern hemisphere. It is sometimes referred to as the vampire fish. It does look like once it gets a hold of you, it is going to suck everything out of your body. It's got a big round mouth with rows and rows and rows of teeth and a big sucker. Not a very pleasant looking thing.
No, the sea lamprey. Next up is I am the egg white man. I am the walrus. Cuckoo cachoo.
The walrus. So the walrus is a large, pinniped marine mammal with discontinuous distribution around the North Pole in the Arctic Ocean and subarctic seas of the Northern Hemisphere. It is the only extant species in the family Ordodenbeni, genus Ordoneus. The walrus.
The walrus. Next up, we have the leatherback sea turtle.
The leatherback sea turtle. The leatherback sea turtle, sometimes called the lute turtle, the leathery turtle, or simply the luth, is the largest of all living turtles and the heaviest non-crocodilian reptile, reaching lengths of up to 2.7 meters and weights of up to 500 kilograms. The leatherback sea turtle.
Leatherback sea turtle. Next up, we have the marine iguana.
A marine iguana. Also known as the sea iguana, the saltwater iguana, or the Galapagos marine iguana, is a species of iguana found only in the Galapagos Islands. Unique amongst modern lizards, it is a marine reptile that has the ability to forage in the sea for algae, which make up almost all of its diet. Oh, it eats algae. There you go. The marine iguana.
Marine iguana. And the final one of this round is the sea otter.
Sea otter. The sea otter is a marine mammal native to the coasts of northern, eastern and north Pacific Oceans. Adult sea otters typically weigh between 14 and 45 kilograms, making them the heaviest member of the weasel family, but among the smallest marine mammals. The sea otter.
The sea otter. So that's it for this round. So can we have a recap? First up was the sea lamprey.
Very bitey looking.
Then we had the eggman, the walrus, cuckoo, cachoo, walrus.
With his big two teeth.
Then we had the leatherback sea turtle.
Largest turtle in the world.
Then we had the marine iguana.
Lives on algae.
And then finally, the sea otter.
The biggest of all weasels, apparently.
So now moving on to round 5.
Okay.
And the first one is the pufferfish.
A pufferfish. Okay. The tetraodonide is a family of marine or freshwater fish in the order of the tetraodonamites. The family includes many familiar species, variously called pufferfish, puffers, balloonfish, blowers, and blowfish. The pufferfish.
The pufferfish. Next up is the common blue bottlenose dolphin. Bottlenose.
The common bottlenose dolphin, or Atlantic bottlenose dolphin, is one of 3 species of bottlenose dolphin in the genus Churisiops. The common bottlenose dolphin is a very familiar dolphin due to the wide exposure it receives in the human care in marine parks and dolphinariums, and movies and television programs combined. So it's basically the one you always see. It's the common bottlenose dolphin.
Common bottlenose dolphin. Next up is the Atlantic puffin.
Atlantic puffin. The Atlantic puffin, also known as the common puffin, is a species of seabird in the auk family. It is the only puffin native to the Atlantic Ocean. 2 relative species, the tufted puffin and the horned puffin, being found in the northern East Pacific. The Atlantic puffin.
The Atlantic puffin. Next up, we have the sockeye salmon.
Sockeye salmon. Okay. The sockeye salmon, also known as the red salmon, is a species of Pacific salmon renowned for its vibrant red flesh and rich distinctive flavour. It is one of the smaller of the 5 Pacific salmon species and is known for its bright red colour during spawning, transitioning from a steely blue when young. Sockeye salmon are a good source of protein, vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids. The sockeye salmon.
Oh, I did not know that. Did not know they were so nutritious.
Yeah, tasty. Tasty and nutritious salmon.
The sockeye salmon. And the final one of this round is the giant squid.
A giant squid. So the giant squid, scientifically known as the Acritenthus dux, is a deep-sea creature famous for its immense size. They are rarely seen, but what is known about them comes from carcasses found washed ashore or retrieved from the stomachs of sperm whales. Giant squid can grow to be very large, with the largest recorded specimen reaching an almost 43-foot in length and weighing nearly 2 tons. Ooh, so the elusive giant squid.
The giant squid. So that's it for this round. Can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the pufferfish.
Yep.
Then we had the common bottlenose dolphin.
The one that you always see in films and TV programs.
Then we had the Atlantic puffin.
Yeah, also known as a common puffin.
Then we had the sockeye salmon.
Very tasty and nutritious.
And finally, the giant squid.
Very elusive, apparently.
So now moving on to round 6. And the first one is the wandering albatross. Mine.
A
Mine.
wandering albatross.
Mine.
A bit like a seagull, I suppose.
Mine.
What have we got? So the snowy albatross, also known as a wandering albatross, is a white-winged albatross, or goonie. It's a large seabird from the family Diomediidae. They have a circumpolar range in the Southern Ocean. The wandering albatross.
The wandering albatross. Mine. Next up, we have another type of whale.
Okay.
The killer whale.
A killer whale. The orca, or killer whale, is a toothed whale and the largest member of the oceanic dolphin family. The only extant species of the genus Orcaenus. It is recognizable by its distinct pigmentation, being mostly black on top, white on the bottom, and having a recognizable white eye patches. The killer whale.
The killer whale. Next up, we have the tiger pistol shrimp.
Oh, this is the one that makes sonic booms. The tiger pistol shrimp belongs to the Alphididae family, known commonly as snapping shrimp. The Alphididae family is incredibly diverse with over 500 unique species across the world. And it's the ones that clap the claws that fast that it makes a little sonic boom.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you should watch them on slow motion videos. Like they click it like that, and you get a little like bubble sonic boom comes off them. Boom.
Did not know that.
The pistol shrimp.
The tiger
Or
pistol
tiger
shrimp.
pistol shrimp.
Next up, again, I'm going to say this with a straight face. The sperm whale.
Sperm whale. Okay. So the sperm whale, or cachalot, is the largest of the toothed whales and the largest toothed predator. It is the only living member of the genus Phycesta and is one of 3 extant species in the sperm whale subfamily Phycesteroid, along with the pygmy shrimp, pygmy sperm whale rather, and dwarf sperm whale, are the genus Kogia. The sperm whale.
The
Is a big
sperm whale. And the final one of this round is the Atlantic sailfish.
The Atlantic sailfish. The Atlantic sailfish is a species of marine fish in the family Ichthyophorid of the order Ichthyophorid. It is found in the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, except for large areas of the central North Atlantic and the central Southern Atlantic. From the surface, it goes down to depths of 200 meters. The Atlantic sailfish.
Almost sailed away there. The Atlantic sailfish. So that's it for this round. So can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the Wandering Albatross. Mine.
Mine.
Mine. Then we had the killer whale.
With its distinctive blue patches around its eyes. Or white patches, rather.
Then we had the tiger pistol shrimp.
Makes little sonic booms. Ooh.
Then we had the sperm whale.
Sperm whale.
And finally, the Atlantic sailfish. Now moving on to round 7.
Ooh, so people should be getting lines now.
Yeah, they should be getting lines now. And the first one of this round is the finless porpoise.
Finless porpoise. The finless porpoise. So the finless porpoise, also known as the Neophorcania, is a genus of porpoise native to the Indian and Pacific Oceans, as well as the freshwater habitats of the Yangtze River basin in China. They are commonly known as finless porpoises. Genetic studies indicate that Neoconidide is the most basal living member of the porpoise family, whatever that means. The finless porpoise.
Finless porpoise. Next up, we have the bioluminescent octopus.
Bioluminescent octopus. So it's known as the Daroteneuthis sirenithis, also known as the glowing sucker octopus or the bioluminescent octopus. It's a species of small pelagic octopus found in the great depths of the North Atlantic Ocean. This is one of the very small number of octopuses to exhibit bioluminescence, which means it creates its own light.
The bioluminescent octopus. Next up, we have the Pacific bluefin tuna.
Bluefin tuna. So the Pacific bluefin tuna is a predatory species of tuna found widely in the northern Pacific Ocean, but is migratory and also is recorded as a visitor to the South Pacific. In the past, it was often included in T. thinus, the combined species then known as the northern bluefin tuna. The Pacific blue tuna.
Pacific bluefin tuna. Next up, we have the great white shark.
Oh, the great white shark. The great white shark, also known as Jaws, also known as the white shark, the white pointer, or simply the great white, is a species of large mackerel shark which can be found on the coastal surfaces waters of all major oceans. It is the only known surviving species of the genus Carachoride. The great white shark.
Great white shark. And the final one of this round is the abalone.
Abalone. Abalone is a marine snail known scientifically as the genus Halootus that is prized for its edible meat and iridescent shell. These sea snails are found in various coastal regions worldwide, particularly in cold waters. Abalone meat is a culinary delicacy, often pan-fried and enjoyed with raw white shell. Often enjoyed raw, a bit like an oyster. The abalone.
The abalone. So that's it for this round. So can we have a recap? First up was the finless porpoise.
Yeah.
There you are. Then we had the bioluminescent octopus.
Created its own light.
Then we had the Pacific bluefin tuna.
Travels the world as a predatory tuna.
Then we had the great white shark.
Da-da-da. Jaws himself, or herself.
And then finally, the abalone.
Often enjoyed raw.
So now moving on to round 8.
Ooh.
And the first one is the European pilchard.
Pilchard. How do you spell pilchard? Pilchard. The European pilchard. The European pilchard is a species of ray-finned fish with a monotypic genus Sardina. The young of the species are among the many fish that are sometimes called sardines. This common species is found in the northeast Atlantic, the Mediterranean, and the Black Sea of depths of 10 to 100 meters. The European sardine, or pilchard.
European pilchard. Next up, we have the red lionfish.
A red lionfish. The red lionfish is a venomous coral reef fish in the family Scorpaenidae of the order Scorpaeniformes. It is mainly native to the Indo-Pacific region, but has become invasive species in the Caribbean Sea. The red lionfish.
The
quite a
red
big one.
lionfish.
It's a bit bigger than I thought it was. About the size of your head.
Next up, we have the nautilus.
Oh. The nautilus. Right, so I'm just getting nautilus fish maybe. Ah, here we go. I was just getting the TV show The Nautilus, which is on.
I think I think I seen that at Disneyland. I think.
Yeah. Okay, the Nautilus or the Nautidae, both extant and extinct. Both extant and extinct are categorized by involute or more or less convoluted shells that are generally smooth, with a compressed or depressed shell.
The nautilus.
Yeah, they kind of look like a shrimp.
Next up, again, I'm gonna say this with a straight face.
Go for it.
The nudie branch.
The nudie branch, or branch. The nudie branch. So the nudibranch are a group of soft-bodied marine gastropods, or mollusks, belonging to the order of the nudibranchide, that shed their shells after their larval stage. They are very odd-looking creatures.
The nudie branch. And the final one of this round
Okay.
is the blue whale.
A blue whale. The blue whale is a marine mammal and a baleen whale, reaching a maximum confirmed length of 29.9 meters and weighing up to 199 tons. It is the largest animal known to ever have existed. The blue whale, its long and slender body, can be of various shades of greyish blue on its upper surface and somewhat lighter underneath. The blue whale.
The blue whale. So that's the end of this round. So can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the European pilchard.
Also called a sardine.
Then we had the red lionfish.
Which is getting quite invasive in some seas.
Then we had the nautilus.
Which is a bit like a shrimp, not a TV series.
Then we had the nudie branch.
Which is a very weird looking fish.
And finally, the blue whale.
Which comes in many shades of blue and grey.
So now moving on to round 9.
Is it? So we're on track to finish within the hour, I think.
And the first one of this round is the European lobster.
The European lobster. Homarus gammarus, also known as a European lobster or common lobster, is a species of clawed lobster from the eastern Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea and parts of the Black Sea. It is closely related to the American lobster. The European lobster. Also very tasty.
European lobster. Never had them, but very familiar. Next up, the flying fish.
Oh, flying fish. A flying fish. Okay, so flying fish are a group of marine ray-finned fish known for their ability to glide through the air using their large pectoral fins. They are not capable of powered flight, but rather use the combination of speed and gliding to escape predators by moving between areas, like going out of the water and back in again. They are approximately 64 species of flying fish grouped into 7 genres. The flying fish.
The flying fish. Next up, we have the giant clam.
A giant clam. Okay. Tridacan gigas, the giant clam, is the best known species of the giant clam genus Tridacan. Giant clams are the largest living bivalve mollusk. Several other species of giant clam in the genus Tridacana are often misidentified as the giant clam.
The giant clam. Next up, we have the Cumbria prawn.
The Cumbria prawn. Okay. So it's a monotypic genus of prawn. It contains a single species, the Marsupineus japonicus, known as the Cumurian shrimp, the Cumurian prawn, or the Japanese tiger shrimp. The Cumurian prawn.
Cumbria prawn. Prawn. Spell that right.
Yeah.
And the final one of this round is the lion's mane jellyfish.
A lion's mane jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish is one of the largest known species of jellyfish. Its range is confined to cold boreal waters of the Arctic and northern Atlantic and the northern Pacific Oceans. It is common to the English Channel, the Irish Sea, the Northern Sea, and the western Scandinavian waters, south to the Kattegat. The lion's mane jellyfish.
Lion's mane jellyfish. So that's it for this round. So can I have a recap? First up was the European lobster. Then we had the flying fish.
Rather glides and flies.
Then we had the giant clam. Then we had the kuruma prawn.
Also known as a Japanese prawn.
And finally, the lion's mane jellyfish.
The largest jellyfish in the world.
We're on to round 10.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, you usually get about 11, 12 rounds, is it?
Usually it's about 13.
13, okay. So 3 rounds left.
And the first one is the blue mussel.
The blue mussel. So the blue mussel. The blue mussel, also known as the common mussel, is a medium-sized edible marine bivalve mollusk in the family Mytidae. The only extant family of the order Mytidae are known as the true mussel. The blue mussels are subject to commercial use and intensive aquaculture, means they're farmed at sea. The blue mussel.
Blue mussel. Next up is the gorgonian.
Gorgon iron. Gorgon iron. So, I don't know if this is the right one, but it says the Alconice is an English soft coral. Yeah, it looks like the same. Is a former order of the Octocoralla. Since 2022, revisions of the Ocorallana, the content of the Aliconaka, has been introduced in the order of the Malacan. Oh God, these are really hard. Malacalconkainaka, and the lower extant in the order Scalaralcononaka. Right, I'm not reading any more of that. It's just really, really long words.
So
It's a coral, basically.
yeah, the Gorgonian. Next up is the common two-banded sea bream.
The common two-banded sea bream. Diplodus vulgaris, the common two-banded sea bream, is a species of marine ray-finned fish belonging to the family Sporidae, which includes the sea breams and porridges. This species is found in the northern East Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean, and is an important species for fisheries and grown in aquaculture. So it's grown for food as well, basically. Sea bream.
Common two-banded sea bream. Next up, we have the spotted eagle ray.
A spotted eagle ray. The spotted eagle ray is a cartigelous fish in the eagle ray family. Etobaetide, as traditionally recognized, is found globally in tropical regions, including the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Indian Oceans. The spotted eagle ray.
Spotted eagle ray.
I think the cartilaginous means it doesn't have any bones.
And the final one of this round is the Pacific seahorse.
The Pacific seahorse. The Pacific seahorse, also known as the giant seahorse, is a species of fish in the family Syngethridae. The genus name is derived from the Greek word hippos, which means horse, or campus, which means sea monster. This species is the only seahorse species found in the eastern Pacific Ocean. The Pacific seahorse.
The Pacific seahorse. So that's it for this round. So can we have a recap? First up was the blue mussel.
Yeah, cultivated for food.
Then we had the Gorgonian.
Yeah, loads of information about it with really long words.
Then we had the common two-banded sea bream.
Also cultivated for food.
Then we had the spotted eagle ray.
Yeah, has no bones, I think.
And finally, the Pacific seahorse.
Which I'm just looking at a picture here of it jumping out the water, which is pretty cool.
So now moving on to round 11.
So people should definitely have lines by now and getting close to that elusive house.
And the first one of this round is the polar bear.
So the polar bear in Ocean Bingo. Okay. The polar bear is a large bear native to the Arctic and nearby areas. It is closely related to the brown bear, and the two species can be interbred. The polar bear is the largest extant species of the bear and land carnivore by body mass, with an adult male weighing between 300 and 800 kilograms. The polar bear.
The polar bear.
I suppose because they live on ice, it technically is an ocean creature.
Next up, we have the common clownfish.
The common clownfish, known as Nemo or Marlin. The common clownfish, also known as the false pericular clownfish or the common clownfish, is a marine fish belonging to the family Pomacentra tribe, which includes clownfish and damselfish. Amphibian oscillators are found in different colors depending on where they are located. Amphibian oscillators, they don't turn around. The common clownfish.
Common clownfish. Next up, we have the southern elephant seal.
The southern elephant seal. The southern elephant seal is one of two species of elephant seal. It is the largest member of the clade Pinnaphida and the order Carnivora, as well as the largest extant marine mammal that is not a cetacean, which I'm not sure what cetacean means. Yeah, they grow to about 900 kilograms, which is quite heavy.
The southern elephant seal. And next up, we have the moray eel.
Moray. I'm just hearing Spiff singing, that's a moray. Moray eels are Muranidae, are a family of eels whose members are found worldwide. They are approximately 200 species in 15 genera, which are almost exclusively marine, but several species are regularly seen in brackish water, and a few are found in freshwater. The moray eel.
The moray eel. And the final one of this round is the narwhal.
A narwhal. The narwhal is a species of toothed whale native to the Arctic. It is the only member of the genus Monodon and one of two living representatives of the family Monodon tide. The narwhal is a stocky cetacean with a relatively blunt snout, a large melon, and a shallow ridge in the place of a dorsal fin. The narwhal.
The narwhal.
I'm going to have to look up what cetacean is.
So that's it for this round. So can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was the polar bear.
Closely related to the brown bear.
And then we had the common clownfish.
Marlin.
Then we had the southern elephant seal. Then we had the moray eel. There is it. There it is. And finally, the narwhal.
The narwhal. With its big tooth.
So now moving on to round 12.
Got to be getting close now, people.
And the first one of this round is the leafy sea dragon.
A leafy sea dragon. Leafy sea dragon. The leafy sea dragon, or Gluert's sea dragon, is a marine fish. It is the only member of the genus Phycodurus in the family Cyanuride, which includes sea dragons, pipefish, and seahorses. It is found along the southern and western coasts of Australia. The leafy sea dragon.
Leafy sea dragon. Next up is the South American sea lion.
The South American sea lion, also called the southern sea lion, is the Patagonian sea lion, and the Patagonian sea lion, is a sea lion found on the western and southeastern coasts of South America. It is the only member of the genus Otrara. The species is highly sexually dimorphic. Males have a large head and prominent mane. The South American sea lion.
South American sea lion. Next up, it's a bit too early for this.
Go on then.
The Christmas tree worm.
The Christmas tree worm. Never too early for the Christmas tree worm. Spirobranchus giganticus, commonly known as the Christmas tree worm, is a tube-building polycate worm belonging to the family Serpulide. The S. giganticus lives in coral reefs in the Indo-Pacific region and in the Caribbean. The Christmas tree worm.
The Christmas tree worm. Next up, we have the goose barnacle.
A goose barnacle. The goose barnacle, also called paracebs or paracebs, turtle claw barnacles, stalked barnacles, gooseneck barnacles, are filter-feeding crustaceans that live attached to hard surfaces of rocks and flotsam in the ocean and intertidal zones. The goose barnacle.
The goose barnacle. And the final one of this round is the Portuguese man-o-war.
The Portuguese man-o-war. Also known as the man-o-war or blue bottle, is a marine hydrozoa found in the Indian, the Indian and the Pacific Oceans. While it is typically considered the only species in the genus, the Physalia and the family Physalia, genetic evidence suggests that there may be more within the species. There you go. The Portuguese man-o-war. It looks a bit like a jellyfish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So that's it for this round, Scuba.
Recap.
Recap. First up was the leafy sea dragon.
Found around Australia.
Then we had the South American sea lion. Then we had the Christmas tree worm.
It looks like a worm with Christmas trees on its back.
Then we had the goose barnacle.
Attaches itself to rocks and flotsam.
And finally, the Portuguese man-o-war.
Looks like a jellyfish. Probably is a jellyfish.
So now moving on to the final round.
So how many's in the final round?
There is 4 left.
So you will definitely have bingo, a house within 4.
And the first one is the swordfish.
So a swordfish. Swordfish are large predatory fish known for their distinctive elongated bill. They are a popular food and game fish, found in warm and temperate oceans worldwide. Swordfish are characterized by their long, flattened bill, stout bodies, and large eyes. The swordfish.
The swordfish. Next up, we have the red sea urchin.
Red sea urchin. The red sea urchin. There we go. The red sea urchin is a sea urchin found in the northeastern Pacific Ocean from Alaska to Baja, California. It lives in shallow waters from the low tide line to greater than 280 meters deep, and is typically found on rocky shores sheltered from extreme wave action in areas where kelp is available. The red sea urchin.
The red sea urchin. Next up is the hermit crab.
A hermit crab. The hermit crab are Anemoran decapod crustaceans of the superfamily Paguroidea that have adapted to occupy empty scavenged mollusk shells to protect their fragile exoskeletons. There are over 800 species of hermit crab, most of which possess an asymmetric abdomen concealed by snug fitting shells. So basically the shell makes their harder body, I think. The hermit crab.
The hermit crab. And the final one of this bingo is the macaroni penguin.
The macaroni penguin. The macaroni penguin is a species of penguin found from the subantarctic to the Antarctic Peninsula. One of 6 species of crested penguin. It is very closely related to the royal penguin, and some authorites consider the two to be a single species. There you go. So it's possibly one species, but I think there might be more.
The macaroni penguin. So for one last time, can we have a
Recap.
recap? First up was swordfish.
Has a sword for a nose.
Then we had the red sea urchin. Then we had the hermit crab.
Wears a shell to keep itself safe.
And finally, the macaroni penguin.
Not actually macaroni. There we go. So everyone should now have house. If you don't have house, then go back through the video and see where you missed out, because we've read them all out. Have you got everything down there?
Yeah, that is everything.
So there should be no excuses. You should have finished. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back again in 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, that's right.
With another bingo for you.
Yep.
So until then.
See you next time. Bye.